So when thinking of the continued benefits of the PRFC process, part of that had to do with accountability with those that we serve. And I think the other part of that accountability had to do with our leader, organizational leader, being a white woman that really desired to have that accountability process in play for, I think, both individual and organizational accountability in the ways, and helping to inform the ways that we work together as an organization and as a staff. And so I think with that process, this process really allows us that objectivity, and is a great tool, I think, to begin to gauge, not only as an individual organization in our efforts, but also our collective efforts in this city of Grand Rapids, and really doing and being a part of this work. And so I highly encourage any organizations who are serious about how they engage and the ways that they engage individuals of color and anyone who might be attached to their organizations to utilize this tool, as I see it, as a gift, as moving people from lip service to action. And this is one of those tools, I think, that can be a part of helping to move organizations. And my hope is that more organizations will be a part of this process in the demonstration of, I think, commitment and desire to lead this city and Michigan to a better place of engaging folks who are different than us, and I think that's a beautiful thing. And we're able to do that and have some matrix of what that looks like, or snapshots of what those pictures look like. Ivory.
My name is Denise Fase. I'm the executive director for Grill. And I agree with what Jevon said. It was a very, just a great process. It wasn't super hard for us because it's a core of who we are individually, but I think it was a great challenge for us to really begin to look at our systems and our structures and our policies, and making sure that even though right now as a staff and as an organization, this is what we believed in, we wanted to make sure, A, it was around forever, and that we, as Jevon said, it became more than just words. It became actually actions, and it became policies for us. The process, I think, even was great in the sense as our staff, as we sat around and we talked about these areas and these issues, all with different backgrounds and cultures, and to be able to realize, I think one of the questions that came up often is how do we know what a healthy system and structure is if it's been based off of unhealthy white beliefs and privileges? And so how do we even begin to realize what is healthy and what is wise for us to move towards? And I think the other piece is again, to be held accountable by our community, which we are a part of and we want to partner with and we live amongst it. To be able to take that step forward to say, yeah, this is who we are, but you have now the right to hold us accountable to what we say we want to do. And I think that hopefully is one of the greatest gifts to us, but for generations to come and for our community.